for the things I did in a political party. I'm a political prisoner. They will have to open the Robben Island if they want to arrest me. Because I can't go and be mixed with criminals. I'm not a criminal. I'm a political prisoner. We must tell them. When they say your president was found guilty, say he's a political prisoner. It's not a criminal. Nagi mola di status injela jabu Mandela, lebu Sisulu, lebu Tambo, asinna lochewe jadi tsotsi. Na bangre agi utswa agabula motho agadia engi. I performed a political act in a political gathering. And therefore, they want to arrest me for the political work I've done. I'm arrested for politics. If you doubt, you must ask the question, who's behind the case? Then you'll get the answer. The answer will say it's AfriForum. Therefore, it's political. Why is AfriForum wanting me behind bars? It is those who own the means of production who don't want to see me speaking the truth. No one loves the truth. People love lies. The more you lie, the more they love you. So they hate me because I tell the truth no matter what. I tell the truth even if it's going to cost me votes. It is still the truth. Let's take Adams, for instance. I never said Adams is Steve Biko. I said the treatment they are giving to him is similar to the one that was given to Steve Biko, who was put behind a van driven from Eastern Cape to here, John Foster police station, and got killed here. So I was saying to them, you are making a hero out of nothing. Because once you put a person behind the buggy and you drive with him for 32 hours, you are going to bring sympathy to that person. And as a result, you are going to make that person a hero unwittingly. That's what I told Ramaphosa. I said, you have to find it in you to help Zuma so that he doesn't get arrested. Because if he gets arrested, Zuma is a hero in his own right. Doesn't need us. But if you arrest that hero, you are going to make him a martyr. You are going to get him a lot of sympathy. There must be a way these matters can be resolved. He didn't listen. Look at where Zuma is now. Because they've been victimizing him, and through that victimhood, people became sympathetic to him. And then they arrested him illegally. Because arrest, an arresting court must have an appeal. When you are arrested by constitutional court, there is no appeal. Zuma's right to appeal, every arrested person has got a right to appeal. Zuma's right to appeal was taken away from him. And that's not me. It's the Constitution. You can't love the Constitution when the Constitutional Court favors you. But when the Constitution speaks about the rights of individuals you hate, you want us to lie about the Constitution. Be careful not to create a hero out of Adams. He might not be my hero, he might not be your hero. He might emerge as one of the most powerful people in the Western by how you treated him. They say he was running away and all of that. They gave him to appear. Let's say he was running away and you eventually find him. You don't replace wrong with wrong. You must still treat him as a human being. That's what you must do. Actually, those who hate you are the ones who must receive protection from you if their rights are being violated. I did the same with Pravin Gordhan, who had taken everything from me and threw me to the streets. And the day I felt pain, that's the day my grandmother said, I can see all of this. He even threw away your cattle, knowing very well that it can't go anywhere. You must know, old people and cattle, that is wealth to them. You can have all millions in the bank. As long as you don't have the home, but when you've got cows, your grandmother looks at you and says, this boy, yeah, so he did that to me, even wanted to take me to prison. When they were doing the same thing to him, I protected him. Because it's not about what he did to me. It's about, are they doing the right thing to this man according to the laws of South Africa? So we have to respect the Constitution, especially when it applies to our enemies. We must not allow the Constitution to be violated because that is our enemy. No. Once they do it to our enemy, they are making a way to you. They are making a way to you. So you need to stop it right there before it comes to you. You must stand for what it is right. You must stand with the truth, and you must stand with the weak. So if you find a white person fighting with a black person, you join a black person. You'll ask later. When you find a woman fighting with a man, you join the woman. Why? Because you are always on the side of the weak. You must never be on the side of the powerful. When America is fighting with Iran, you don't know what they are fighting about. You are with Iran. Because you know that America is the powerful. So, fighters, you must always stand for the truth. But the day you are prepared to stand for the truth, that's the day you must also be prepared to be hated. You will not be loved by everyone. You are not money. So you must know, no, not everybody will love you. Not everybody will disagree with you. Not everybody will agree with you. They are not fighting me. They are fighting my brain. They don't want to imprison me. They want to imprison my brain. They don't want to kill me. They want to kill my brain. Because if this mouth is shut, black people will learn how to keep quiet. They are using me to silence you. They are using my name to make sure that you don't emerge in the struggles of the students. They are using my name to make sure that you are silent forever. I will never keep quiet. Tell them, even when they kill me, they will never kill my ideas. They will never silence me. They will never imprison me. My life is in the hands of economic freedom in our lifetime. Amandla! Amandla! Viva! EFF! Viva! Tata! EFF! Tata! Nyaba Sabana! Nyaba Sabana! Forward to victory, forward! Forward to victory, forward! Amandla! Thank you very much. All of those things are gone. So you don't impeach only a sitting president. Even a former president can be impeached. So when I say Ramaphosa must resign, it doesn't mean he can't be subjected to impeachment even when he resigns. He's still going to go to the impeachment. You impeach former president, sitting president. So, what is impeachment? I hear they want to fight and what. There's no delay we are going to accept. We are going to deal with this matter as an agent matter. Even if he takes it to court, we are going to join that court. And we are going to say to the court, in the words of the chief justice who gave the judgment, this matter is of national importance. Therefore, it cannot be subjected to a normal roll. We need to speed it up. It has taken long. So if he thinks he's going to delay us by taking us to court and we follow normal court processes, no, we're going to apply for case management. Or this one must be speeded up. It is a matter of national importance. And then he's going to come to the committee, the man himself. He can't send anyone. It's not a place where he can say, my deputy will come. Yeah, nah, he has to come there. Now, if he wants to put up a fight, I can tell you now, they think they can put up a fight because they are going to win. No one has got 2/3 majority. Who cares about 2/3 majority? We care about impeachment process because that's where you are going to embarrass yourself. The voting comes later. We are not interested about those things of voting. We are interested. Yes, Cyril, sit down. Take an oath. What's your name? Where did you go to school? We can ask you anything. When we finish with Cyril, we call all those farm workers who worked at that farm. All of the present and the previous ones. And Wabati, the workers. They don't know. Yes. We hear you stole money and you are used to stealing money in that particular farm. It's not me. The person who steals the money there was John. Okay, when did he steal it? In 2000. He has left this one we are talking about. He's giving us something we're not asking about. And then what happened to John? Now John was beaten and then he died. They even buried him at the farm. We're going to get more. Once you go to that process, we're going to hear stories. Workers. The first problem with workers is going to be the language. Which language do you want to speak? English. Problem here at home. Problem here at home. Those workers are going to tell us the truth. I can tell you, it was not for the first time they were stealing money in that farm. They are used to stealing money in that farm. And that money, the other monies they were stealing, we never got to hear about it. We are going to hear about it at the impeachment. Even the people who go there at the farm. Yes? When they brought the man, who was there? Huh? Names are going to come out that you don't expect. Who was there when they brought the money? Who else came to fetch the money? Oh, na manu unaluchwa mo TV mo. Linalata vo. Or wile watla, you collected money. Impeachment means that you are going to hear things you never heard about. Impeachment, it invades your life. The SMSs, the WhatsApps, the receipts of what you said you sold. Why do you sell in dollars? Because in South Africa we use one currency by law. Then we're going to call those crooks of Reserve Bank. Or while in Alirele we didn't see anything wrong when a man said he was trading using foreign currency. That on its own, it's a violation. How can you say it's clear? When he himself says, I sold buffaloes. He sold buffaloes using dollars. That's a violation of the law. Because the dollar don't work at Diamond Walk. Dollar, I regi Gucci. More South Africa. Dollar, I regi Louis Vuitton. I'm giving you names of international stores where you would think it is automatic that they use dollars. It's not allowed here in South Africa. You go and exchange it, they will even give you direction. Or you go down the stairs there, change it there, and then come back. While you are going there, I will still be wrapping it. Where business is done by international companies, they are not trading in dollar. Ramaphosa said to you, he traded in dollar, and you never saw anything wrong. If, just for a second, close your eyes and see these people finding dollars in Julius Malema's farm, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What is so special about Ramaphosa and Malema? Because we are all the same. We are citizens of this country. We must all subject ourselves to the laws of this country. There's nothing special about it. Baruna Lemotu has done a video saying, hey, Malema is celebrating. Hey, this decision is not going to change a price of bread. What? Stupid. For them, se lishilu. Se tlatla. Sa o ro tala mushiga mothong. Tlatla mabona le bile a mo drong. We changed the price of bread. We. When we said VAT must not increase, we stopped VAT from increasing. VAT was going to increase the price of bread, and we changed the price of bread in this country. We changed it. We are the ones who are in court. Launcher increase of fuel. We're still there even now. We're fighting that the laws that they are using to follow the increase of this fuel are unconstitutional. That's us, and you know we don't lose those things. To have a president who's not corrupt, it changes the price of bread because you remove the corrupt who steals our money. Then our money remains and they are directed to us. Today, we are unable to get NSFAS. Why? It's corruption. Price of bread, when we remove this corruption, the NSFAS money is there. Then it's paying you, your allowances, and paying rent. That allowance is going to buy bread because the EFF fought a corrupt person who was stealing the money of NSFAS. So you must never ever subject yourself to these people who are illiterate, who don't know what they're talking about. Yours is to educate. You must not even be shaken and doubt yourself. Don't be shaken. You just have to know how much the EFF has fought for this country. And just ask the question, where will this country be if there was no EFF?